The Paris-Rouen in 1894 was a city-to-city motor race and has been described as the first motor race in history. The race was organized by the newspaper Le Petit Journal and its editor Pierre Giffard, who had already organized cycling competitions to attract the public attention and sell more papers. This time he had decided to organize a motor racing competition. In December 1893, he wrote about a horseless carriages contest for the following year. However, the winner would not be declared based on speed, but by a panel of judges based on which car appeared to be easily handled, with low running costs and without danger. The newspaper also announced the prize money for the competition: 5,000 gold francs for first place, 2,000 for second, 1,500 for third, 1,000 for fourth, and 500 for fifth. The entry window closed at the end of April 1894, and over 100 entries were submitted. Cars were powered by all sorts of sources, including gravity, a system of levers, and compressed air. However, most cars were powered by petrol or steam. The race was originally supposed to take place in early June. However, most competitors were not ready by then. Therefore, the race was moved to July. The contest was finally organized for the 22nd of July, 1894. Before the race itself, a series of qualifying runs and exhibitions took place in the 4 days before the race. On the 18th of July, all cars available for the race, only 26 by then, were displayed on the outskirts of Paris in Neuilly and drew a large, curious crowd. The following day, qualifying trials began. These trials started from near the Bois de Boulogne and were around 32 miles long, and each competitor had to run the distance in 3 hours, meaning an average speed of just over 10 miles an hour was required. This was considered too harsh, and the time limit was increased to 4 hours, dropping the average speed required to 8 miles an hour. Of the original 100+ entrants, only 21 would start the race on Sunday. The race was scheduled to start at 8 a.m, with a lunch break in months around midday, and the second leg of the race would start at 1:30 p.m, with the finish scheduled for 8 p.m. that evening in Rouen. At 1 minute past 8, cars started the race from Port-Maillot, one by one, at 30-second intervals. The steam tractor of the Count Albert de Dion arrived at the lunch break first, followed by Albert Lemaitre's Peugeot and Émile Levasseur on his Panhard and Levasseur. After the lunch break, the race restarted at 1:30 p.m, and Count de Dion was the first to arrive in the Champs de Mars in Rouen at 5:40 p.m, at an average speed of 12 miles an hour. He was followed by the two Peugeots of Lemaitre and Auguste Doriot. Ernest Archdeacon was the last car to cross the finish line at 10 past 10 in the evening, and only 4 cars failed to finish the 79-mile race, a remarkable achievement for those days. The following Tuesday, Le Petit Journal announced the race winner. The judges had decided to split the first place prize between the Panhard and Levasseur and the Peugeot. Despite finishing the race first, Count de Dion was awarded the second place and 2,000 francs. His steam-powered tractor required a stoker, meaning that it failed the ease of operation that the judges were after. Maurice Leblanc was awarded third place and 1,500 francs for his 9-seater. The Paris-Rouen was a great success and brought motorsport, as well as the automotive industry in general, to the attention of the public, and led to the foundation of the Automobile Club de France the following year, with an increasing number of motor races organized in the aftermath of the Paris-Rouen.